kept it pretty simple, got pucks deep, and kind of stuck to our system. So overall, I thought we played a full 60 there.
For your goal, we've seen you do that a number of times on the blue line, but you kind of hit the brakes and went the other direction. Can you talk about the goal?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of trying to get pucks through down to the net. I think the first period and up until that goal, I wasn't exactly getting down to the net, so I was just trying to reset and get a shot down to the goalie. And I think it got a lucky bounce off the guy's pad, but yeah, I went in.
Are those games as nerve-wracking for you as they are for everybody watching?
Yeah, a little bit. I think when you're in the game, you feel like you have a little bit more control of it. But yeah, it's definitely an emotional game. So it's stressful sitting there on the bench, going in overtime, and obviously shootout. But yeah, it's fun.
To beat a team like the Boston Bruins, obviously huge. But given the nature of the schedule, this one seemed like a big win.
Yeah, definitely a big game for us, big win. They're a really good team, so credit to them. They played us hard, they played us well, so yeah, it's a big win for us.
Congrats, Sam.
Thank you.
Alexander, are you happy with that game, just overall, how the team played?
Yeah, definitely. I think we played such good hockey offensively. Scored some big goals, and overall spent a lot of time in their zone, so it's really good. And their goalie was making big saves and keeping them in the game. It was fun win.
A little frustration there. You break your stick after one of the goals. Do you reset after that moment? Is that kind of like exercising that emotion?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to be better with that. Try to save some sticks, but for me, it's kind of reset after that and forget, kind of let out my emotion, just keep playing my game.
Does playing with your emotion give you an edge? Do you feel like that, or do you prefer to stay calmer?
I don't know. I mean, I care about winning and performing well. So whatever makes makes the stops. But I'm trying to be better and not show my emotion too much, for sure.
Is it hard to shoot out when you've only done one other shootout this season? Like, do you feel out of practice, or do you get enough of that in practice that it doesn't really matter?
No, I feel just trusting your game. I've seen a lot of shootouts in my life, so just trying to play fair and be in the moment, I feel like.
Obviously in overtime with a PK if they score on that one. So for us, I think our big thing is just trying to minimize their chances. I mean, it sounds cliche, but just trying to take away the seams that might be there for them and make them force plays. So I felt like for us we were positioning pretty sound on that.
Is that kind of part of what you were saying earlier today, that it wasn't going to be an individual effort and that it was going to be a full team effort? What did you think about that?
Yeah, for sure. I felt like the whole night everybody was going. It wasn't just individuals at certain times. I felt like every line that was out there was very, the chemistry was going tonight. And I think when one guy's going and then the next guy's going in there, it's really hard to play like that, especially when teams play us like that, when they're on both, whether it's me or Taser, really quick. So give a lot of credit to our forwards tonight. I think they did a really good job on the rush.
A bunch of big saves by Georgiev today. He had a couple on that PK you guys were referencing. Just what are your overall thoughts of his game?
Yeah, I mean, he was great today. We're going to need those saves down the line. Obviously, like I touched on last game, our schedule's only getting harder here. So for us to get a couple big saves here and there is really big for us, and just gives the guys on the bench some reassurance. I don't know if reassurance is the right word, but a lot of confidence, and then a little bit of an energy boost too.
Cale, did you look at the clock at the end of OT? Did you know how much time you had?
Yeah, I tried to look. When I looked up, I kind of like missed it. I thought there was like 9 seconds, but I think there might have been like 4. So I honestly tried to get a shot off as quick as I could, and I don't know if I even got it off before the buzzer went around. But, yeah.
Thanks, Cale.
Thanks, guys.